I just wanted to say that this is a major life-changing moment for me in many ways. One thing that y'all have made me realize is even though I don't feel worth it, you made me feel like I'm worth something positive in life and rewarding after everything that I've been through, and I'm just extremely, extremely grateful for all that y'all do.
Raegan's story is a really difficult one to talk about. It's unlike anything I've heard before, but the amount of trauma that she went through, 21-year-old young woman who had the x-ray of a 90-year-old and one leg, just really needing a chance, really needing help, really needing hope.
Well, it's kind of started with my mom, a lot of medical things, and just it wasn't a good environment. Had all my teeth extracted at a dental school when I was 16. Ended up heavily in an eating disorder after that, just due to low self-esteem, I think, primarily. And so it was definitely like I didn't want to talk to anybody, very just in my shell, just because I didn't want to be looked at.
So we met with her and reviewed her case, and really she had only one option. She needed a total reconstruction using dental implants to give her upper and lower teeth again, which for her at her age would absolutely just give her a chance of having a life again.
I knew that there was the zygoma implants, but hardly anybody did it. That's one thing that about whenever I came here, it was kind of like, okay, let's have it done. And that was like such a monumental point in my life. It was such a connection, and I opened up fully with things that even I haven't really discussed with anybody. And so I felt very able to do that. Like it was a safe place to be able to do that. And I'm not going to be judged. I'm not going to, and I immediately felt that with everyone here. After the surgery, it was just like I felt like this new sense of self. And honestly, also coming back into like who I was before all of that happened. I couldn't stop like smiling or anything like that, but it made such a difference. I didn't understand how much of an impact positively that it would give me. And not just from, like I say, the confidence aspect, but also like eating.
I don't know how to even do it.
Apply mouth to apple.
Yay! I didn't think that was gonna happen.
Look at that, look at that. Ooh, look at that. Let me see. Look at that.
In everyday life, I feel like you don't think about with like teeth because it's just like they're there, It makes such a difference being able to like feel normal in that. I think that's also why it made such a difference in like not changing who I am as a person, but changing how I presented myself, how I talked, how I acted, how I, did so many different things.
So what does your smile mean to you?
It means so much more now. And I feel like I can't even put it into words. It's a feeling. I feel like I can be like my silly self. But I don't know how to explain it. It really is like just like such a deep, meaningful feeling that I have.